Hello my beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. This is my first time ever doing a favorites video, so I'm super excited. I always love when I see other vloggers do this, so I thought, well, why not give it a go? So I'll be doing my 2024 favorites with you. That's everything from fashion to beauty to snacks to just things that I feel like I can't live without or things that I feel like I've discovered. For me personally, maybe through somebody else or I just happen to find through the year of 2024. Let's get into it. First, we're gonna start with fashion. I own a boutique, so fashion is a big deal to me. It's something that I follow. I love dressing cute. Even on days where I don't feel good, I feel like you put on a good outfit and it automatically makes you just feel a little bit better. The very first thing I'm gonna start with is a trend, and it's the bow trend. I've loved bows since before they were a trend, and I will love them far after they were a trend, but I was here for the bow trends this year. Like, I'm even wearing like my bow earrings. I put on a cutesy bow in my hair. I love everything bow. I have a bow on my coat, bow sweaters, everything bow. I just love. I think it's so feminine and so girly and cute, and I'm here for people tapping into their femininity. You go, queens. The next one on trend would be the ballet core trend. I love everything about the ballet core trend. I want to be a ballerina, especially if you're like super girly and that's just your style. It's a chef's kiss trend. The first thing that came with that for me is like the ballet flats. I got these from Dolce Vita. They're silver. They were kind of out of my comfort zone because I'm not usually a silver bam shoe person, but love how cute and girly they are. We have a black pair. I say we because me and my sister share shoes. And then the next thing that came with that is obviously the bows and the blacks and the pinks, but also how it translated into athletic wear. So Pop Flex, I have my Pop Flex dress, which this is yellow and not pink, but still just giving off the cutest of just girly ballerina. Like I want to dance in this dress. I want to dance in this dress. I wore this to Disney, but it's just such a cute workout, and who doesn't want to work out when you're wearing something cute and feel like a dancer? I have two items, this and then I have another pink athletic dress, and they're both so cute. And then I also got this from Amazon. I want to get it in pink, but the blue I wore it to Disney. The blue just went with the outfit. It's just so cute and girly and a fun way to add a little bit of girliness to your athletic attire. She's so cute. The other thing in fashion is ruffle socks. I think they're so cute. And actually, I had ruffle socks that I wore because they've been in the Disney fashion world, I feel like, for a while. And now it's popular now. So the amount of ruffle socks that I have bought this year, I'm wearing a pair of black ones right now. And I have so many colors. They're so stinking cute. Put them on with a pair of booties and it just makes the whole outfit so cute. Again, tapping into femininity. It's as easy as adding a pair of ruffle socks. Another clothing item, or really shoes. Man, I have come to find my love of shoes this year. These Adidas Gazelle Bolds. I adore these shoes. I've worn them so much, and honestly, when I first got them, I was like, oh, these colors are gonna be hard to match. But that's the cool thing about these shoes is you just wear them. You just wear them with things, and they don't really have to match. They're just cute. So naturally, they're pink. I've worn the heck out of them, so they're a little scuffed. I need to clean them, but they're just so cute, and they elevate literally because there's, you know, a platform on them. Any outfit. I am absolutely obsessed with these. I bought them and then within a week wore them at market. So they're comfortable too. I love a super cute shoe that's comfortable. So this has been my go-to shoe. My normal true size is size 8 and I got a 7.5 because they just fit a little bit bigger. But I would love to get some more of these in another color or even some that are just the gazelles that aren't the bolds. But so cute. I love these. So speaking of shoes, boots. These boots, oh my word. I have a hard time with boots because my calves are like mid-size. Like I wouldn't say that I have wide calves, but I definitely don't have like thin calves. So these are Sam Edelman and these are the wide calf boots. I think that they also make an extra wide. So if you do have wide calf, I would go extra wide. But if you're like, or that mid-calf queen, the wide is for you. They're stunning and beautiful, and I've always wanted a pair of boots like this, but I feel like I could never fit them. And it also just doesn't look like it's too wide-legged, if you know what I mean. Stunning, beautiful. Like I said, this is my year of shoes. The very last thing in like the fashion category would be the charm necklace. And I'm currently wearing my charm necklace. I'm gonna come a little closer so you can see it. This is one that we designed for the French Rose. It's really cute. Lots of roses, bows, hearts, Eiffel Tower, basically anything that we thought reflected the French rose is what we put in it. But I just have loved seeing everybody's personality shine. This one came from Treasure Jewels. That's like one of our vendors, but you also can go to their website and create your own. They have really good quality. So that's a really good website to create your own. Next, let's get into beauty. I'm not a huge beauty guru. I'm very much still learning with beauty and learning about skincare and learning about makeup and all that stuff. Generally speaking, I have a very natural makeup routine, but I will say that with my hair, I have a pretty extensive hair routine because I had hair extensions for a few years, and it taught me how to take care of my hair because I will be taking care of that. Those are expensive. And now that I don't have them in my hair, I still take care of it to help it grow, keep it healthy, because now I've established that. So getting into hair care products first, here is the first thing. It is the Prep Rally Dry Bar Prime and Prep Detangler. Every time I wash my hair, I'm using this. A good old spray conditions it, but it also has B vitamins, UV blocker, all that kind of stuff. And it helps protect against blow drying your hair. I do a lot of blow drying of my hair. So this is almost gone. I need to get some more. I love this stuff. I've gone through like 3 bottles this year, I think, because I use the heck out of it. This is also safe on your extensions to use. This worked out great for me because you can't let extensions dry wet. You have to brush them out. So this, those babies can get tangly. So this right here, beautiful. One of my favorite, will never not have this in stock products. The next one, and I ran out, I don't have it anymore. I ordered it and it's coming in, but it's the Color Wow Dream Coat. I usually will blow dry my hair and let it just be straight for a day and then I'll curl it. It made my hair so soft and silky and just was another protection against blow drying it. So if you're like wondering which Color Wow product to start with, that's a really, really good starter. I will say this is not really on my list, but I'm gonna talk about it. It's the Color Wow Extra Large Bombshell Volumizer. This is really great for putting volume in your hair. I will say I naturally have very oily hair. I did notice that it tended to get oily a little faster with this, but if I knew that I was having a photo shoot or there was like a special night where I wanted more volume, I would use this and it would give me more volume. So like it's a really good product, but if you have oily hair, just keep that in mind. Like it wasn't immediately oily, I just noticed. All right, I have used this since I had extensions and I love and adore it. It is the Lange Le Volume Brush. Don't look too close. I lost my cleaner, so I need to get the thing to clean it, so it's kind of gross. But this is titanium, I believe, on the inside of this, and I prefer this brush over the Revlon any day. There's off, cool, low, and high, and the high is not too overpowering. It's just great. I love it. It makes my hair silky every time. I just give myself a little blowout every time I wash my hair because then it makes my curls look so much better. My tangly hair girlies, This brush is perfect. It's a wet brush. What's it called? The Curl Detangling Wet Brush. It has like this really cool shape to it. And it just goes through my hair so effortlessly. Even when my hair is straight, it gets so tangly, and this is just great. And then obviously it's a wet brush, so it brushes through your hair really easily when it's wet. This is my go-to brush. When I break it or when the bristles get weird, I buy another one because I love it. And then when I went to Disney, I bought a smaller version to keep in my backpack. So I love this brush. This is my go-to brush. Okay, speaking of oily hair, I was using the Kristen S dry shampoo for forever. I've tried so many dry shampoos and I hate dry shampoos, but my hair is so oily that I feel like I need dry shampoos. And I was doing the Kristen S for a while and I didn't love how it smelled, but it was doing the trick for the most part until I found this. The Amika Perk Up Ultra Oil Control Dry Shampoo. This smells so good. This baby gives you volume, and just does such a good job of actually absorbing the oil. Because I'm like, why am I putting dry shampoo in my hair if you're not absorbing the oil? This stuff is great. I love it. I try to make it a week in between washing my hair. Those last few days, it doesn't look cute, but that's what I try to do. This helps a lot. Okay, and then the last thing hair-wise is I will braid my hair every night, just like a loose braid when I go to bed, just to help from breakage and whatnot. And this, which is satin or silk, either one that you can get is my favorite ponytail. I have so many different like thicknesses, colors. I always keep one of these on my wrist. It's just a little scrunchy, but it's softer on your hair. You'll never catch me without one of these. Favorite scrunchie ever. All right, now let's go into kind of some of my more makeup-y or face products that I've used throughout the year that I'm like, oh, I cannot without this. This right here. This right here. If I had to pick one favorite product of the year, it's probably this one. My sister had this for the longest time and I kept stealing it. And then I finally got some of my own. This just, it goes under your foundation and it makes your face so glowy. And the older that I get, the more I'm like, I'm trying to look youthful. I'm trying to look glowy. Makeup looks dry on my face. I have dry skin. This stuff is incredible. I have the Star Glow shade and it's just beautiful. It has the most gorgeous, like, let me show you. That was too much. Can't be wasting this stuff. Like, just shimmery goodness. She's not a beauty vlogger. She's not a beauty vlogger. Wait, let me do this. I'll show you. I definitely put too much on my hand, but like, can you see the glow and the dewiness? Man, it's so good. I should have brought a napkin over here, tissue or something, but anyway, I love it. It's stunning. It lays so nice on your skin. Just probably my favorite product that I have started wearing in 2024. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out my makeup routine, especially since owning a boutique and having to take more pictures. I've been having to try to figure it out more. But one thing about me is I can never, for the life of me, figure out my skin tone. Anytime I have to buy foundation, I'm like mixing foundations because I can't ever get my coloring right. I don't know what it is. Even when I feel like in store, I think there's something about makeup stores when you go in and it just flushes you. It's so hard for me to find. So uh-oh, I'm making a mess with this. What is happening? Yeah, this is messy. I've made a mess. I need to go wipe that off because this is precious gold. But I just started using this Haus Labs. Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. Oh my word, I don't have to mix foundations anymore. I have heard about this stuff, but in my brain I said, oh, that's a little too pricey for me. I just won't buy it. But then I realized that the foundation that I was using was the same price as this. So I was like, I'm gonna try it. And I did test it out in store, but I was like, oh my gosh, it just actually matches my skin tone. But also I feel like it photographs beautifully. Photographs beautifully, and it's buildable coverage. Like right now I have a very thin layer on just because I like the more natural look. But like if you want to have heavier coverage, you can use it. So I love it. My shade is A24. This has been my favorite foundation. I've tried many different foundations throughout the years. I have very textured skin, and not that this like hides my texture, because realistically any foundation that I've tried doesn't actually hide my texture, but I feel like it photographs my texture really well. The next thing are my lips. I'm still really trying to find my perfect lip combo. I want it to be pink, but not necessarily mauve. But this is like a good little nude lip liner, and I've only started lining my lips this year because your girl's figuring it out, okay? We're in this together. And I found this. It's the e.l.f. Cream Glide Lip Liner, and this is in Pinky Swear. So it's like a pink nude color, and it definitely needs to be sharpened. It's really cheap. It's e.l.f., and e.l.f. products are really good. And I have been using this with every single lip. Like I put this on earlier today, and I feel like my lips still look nice and defined. The creaminess is amazing. So I need to get some more colors, and if you know of like a pinky color of this, let a girl know. With that is gonna be this Maybelline Lifter Gloss. I love this. So no matter like what lipstick I feel like I put this on top of it because I'm a glossy girl. It's what I'm wearing right now. It's pink. It's so beautiful. And most of the time the lip stuff that I have is too mauve-y, and this makes it more pink. I love the texture of it. It's so good. It's not like gummy, you know what I mean? It's not like stringy, it just feels hydrated. I have the color Bubblegum. There's another pink color that I really want to try that's like a brighter pink like this that I want to try, but this one's Bubblegum. I love it. I keep this in my purse at all times. It's fabulous. And lately I've been pairing it up with this, so sorry that I'm showing this to you because I don't think they make these anymore, but just for the sake of like what my lip combo has been, this is the Benefit Nude Pink. It's a moisturizing lip balm, and I love when a lipstick is a lip balm because your girl got crusty lips. But how do I keep it from being crusty? Good question. I know that this is like so old, such an old product, but I literally cannot go a day without using this. This really makes it to where my lips are hydrated because naturally I have dried out lips. So this, lifesaver. Lifesaver right here. It's the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I don't put this on my lips before I go to bed. I put it on my lips in the morning, like after I've washed my face before I leave for the day. I will say I have very sensitive skin, so like if I put it on at night, I will break out. But in the morning, it's fine. Keeps my lips hydrated all day. Love it. The makeup removal process. I have two different products. A makeup eraser. If you've never heard of these, they're genius. I don't own makeup remover wipes. I hate them. They leave residue on my skin. They're just gross and icky and make me feel oily and disgusting. This is literally just a microfiber towel or cloth that you can wash and reuse, and it takes your makeup off. I will take my makeup off with this and then wash my face and we're good to go. But sometimes when they're all dirty, which does happen, and I've not done laundry, this baby comes out. And I don't have a big one because I really do use these the most, but every once in a while, you gotta pull this baby out. It is the e.l.f. Skin Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. You just boom, takes your makeup right off, then you wash your face afterwards. These two, holy grail, and it makes me where I wanna wear makeup more because what is my least favorite part of wearing makeup? Taking it off. Who's with me? It's the worst. And honestly, sometimes I'll do this and then use this if it's a heavier makeup that I really feel like I just really want to get in there and clean my face. And then after I wash my face, it doesn't matter what moisturizer I use, this. The Inky List Caffeine Eye Cream. My stress goes right to my under eye. So like anytime I happen to not get that extra hour of sleep or something got put on my to-do list or I'm feeling like I haven't completed something or I'm feeling stressed or anxious, it literally goes right to my under eyes. That's the very first place. So I use eye cream and I use caffeine eye cream to help liven it up, bring it to life. Literally the reason why I discovered this was because it got sent to me in my Sephora birthday package. Like it was my free gift. So I'd never even thought about trying this until in January, they sent it to me and I was like, oh my gosh, where has this been? And now this is, I think, my second one. I use it every time I wash my face. And I used to use a lot of, and I still do, but like the under eye patches, but now I feel like I have to less because I just use this. We're trying to wake up them eyes. So I love this. And I love that it has the caffeine in it, so it just makes it feel a little bit more awake. Love it. Love it. Kind of like weird beauty, but I would still call it beauty, is this Tree Hut Tahitian Vanilla Bean Moisturizing Shave Oil. Love it. My armpits are so soft because of this. So soft because of this. I feel like I have had super sensitive underarms. Well, and kind of like legs too, but not as much as my underarms. Shaving with this has changed the game with my armpits. It just makes it so smooth and moisturized. I mean, it's yummy on the legs too. I don't get any other shaving cream. This is what I use and it smells so good. I don't feel like I need to put moisturizer on after I shave with this. I'm almost out. It's time to get some more. And then the last beauty thing, been trying to save the money, do the nails at home, trying to be that girl, you know, put together and the nails looking cute. And Sydney really has been the one that has been doing our nails. I need to learn how to do it this year. It needs to be one of my goals. So she be popping off with the nails. It's D&D gel. That's what we use. And these are my two most used colors, I would say, in 2024. Lovers and Friends, and that's what's on my nails right now. It's a very pale pink. And then Where's My Beret? And it's more of like, it's not like a mauve-y pink, but it's like a more purpley toned pink, I guess. Whatever. So these are the two colors that I have used the most in 2024. I love them so much. Honestly, D&D has so many sales on their website. So just keep an eye out on their site if you're wanting to like start doing your nails at home, or if you're wanting to go and get your nails done. These are the colors. I'm a pink girl, and there's been a few times where I've done something other than these, and I'm like, oh, I'm missing my pink. Anima pink. So those are my two most used colors. Let's go into books next. I know that this is kind of funny, but I discovered two authors this year that I've never read any of their books before. One of them being the obvious, which is Emily Henry. I feel like she blew up and her books were huge and everywhere. I will say I didn't love all of them. Like, they were good, but not all of them sucked me in. So the first one that I read is People We Meet on Vacation, and I'm a sucker for Friends to Lovers. I'm a sucker for Friends to Lovers. Me and my husband were Friends to Lovers. So like, I just have a special connection with those books. I will say, I was like, come on, you stupid people. But most of the time you do think that with Friends to Lovers. You're like, get with the program. How can you say that they don't love you? But I just loved Poppy and Alex, and I think they were so cute. And it was fun seeing like the brain of somebody who does like a travel blog. I just loved it. It was a really good read. It was a really fast read. So I really enjoyed that one. The second one that I really loved is Funny Story, and I just loved Miles. Loved Miles. I listened to the audiobook of this one. So I read the first one, and then this one I listened to the audiobook of it on a road trip, and I just loved it. And I just loved their relationship. Was so sweet. It was a slow burn because I'm a sucker for a slow burn, and I just loved it. For real, Miles was my favorite character. Like, so like, those were my two, I would say, top Emily Henry books. And I don't pretend to be a book talker. I'm not great at talking about books, but I thoroughly enjoyed both of those Emily Henry books. The second author that I discovered was Mariana Zapata, and hopefully I'm saying that right, but oh my word, her books. She does Grumpy Sunshine, chef's kiss. I am a sucker for Grumpy Sunshine, and like I said, I'm a sucker for slow burns. Like, if they get together too fast, I'm bored of it and I stop reading. There's just something about it. I love me a good slow burn. The first one that I read was The Wall of Winnipeg and Me, and he's a grumpy football player and she is his assistant, and oh my word, it's so good. It is so good. If you've never read any of their books or of her books, you need to start with this one. I love it. And then it just kind of explains a little bit more of why they're grumpy in the story, but oh, it's so good. I'm also a sucker for like an assistant situation. The other one that I read was From Lukov with Love. I also hope I'm saying that right, but they're ice skaters. You need to read it this winter because it's a perfect winter book, but it's another Grumpy Sunshine and it's another slow burn. She has the formula on the lockdown for Grumpy Sunshine and slow burn. I have read so many of her books and have loved so many of her books, but I would say those were my two favorite of the year. So those are my four favorite books that I read in 2024. I'm also like really easily entertained, so keep that in mind. The next like kind of entertainment is gonna be TV shows. Here's the deal about me. I'm actually terrible at watching TV shows. I'm terrible about finishing TV shows. I get bored, I fizzle out. So I take forever to finally watch TV shows. And so when I tell you that in the year of 2024, I just now started watching Vampire Diaries, I will tell you. But it has been my TV show of 2024. I'm finally like 4 seasons in. I'm about to be in season 5. I'm about to probably start a little fight here, but Team Stefan all the way. And listen, I understand. Spoiler alerts here, but like, I get it. I know the Elena and Damon situation. I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't even like Elena. Get her out of there. But get someone special for my boy Stefan because I love him and he's a sweetheart. And I understand the Elena Damon thing. I get it. And I do like him more, but like, oh, my boy Stefan. And it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad what they're doing to him. I see them because he's so good. I see them trying to make you not like him. And it's rude. It's rude. But anyway, we're making it through and I believe that I can finish it. I believe I can finish it. The next series, which it's only had one season out. Netflix series are a little bit easier to follow, but then they go and they cancel it at Julie and the Phantoms. But Maxton Hall, I have loved that series. Anytime a series or even a movie makes me feel like I'm reading a book, it's a win for me. And I feel like that's what that is. It's wild to me that I was able to enjoy a TV show that is in another language that's dubbed English, but it was so good that you don't even notice. It's like you are put in a book. If you've not watched it, give it a watch. It'll give you all of the like, ooh, rom-com book feels. And then I want to say that season 2 is coming out soon. And then I feel like I have to talk about this. Bridgerton season 3. I have to talk about it because it was gonna be a favorite. And I just feel like they let me down. They let me down. Pollen is my favorite part about Bridgerton. Pollen is the only book I've read in Bridgerton because I'm a Friends to Lovers sucker. And just how their relationship took off in season 1 and 2, I'm like, I need more of them. I literally will watch pollen compilations on YouTube. That's how obsessed with them I am. And I'm just slightly disappointed in how season 3 went, but it doesn't matter. We still finally got the pollen season. So I feel like I have to put that in, you know? Anyone else with me? You with me? Also, in the entertainment area, the one movie that has been the movie of the year for me, and there's been some good movies this year, but I have been waiting my whole life for Wicked. I have been waiting my whole life for Wicked. I saw it so many times in theater. I cried so many times in theater watching it. It was just incredible. Ariana Grande, Chef's Kiss, Cynthia, it was just incredible. And the music, and I cannot wait for part 2 to come out, but I just can't believe that we finally, in the year 2024, got to see Wicked in the theaters. It's just incredible and I loved it, and I have been changed for good. All right, now let's get into the snacks and drinky drink situation because I'm a drinky drink girly. I love me a good bevy. So I'm gonna start with my girl. I am addicted to Alani News. I will say it right now. This flavor, this is my flavor of the year, Cherry Twist. I love it. Every time I try a new flavor, I'm like, oh yeah, that's so good. I just got lipstick on my face. Are you for real? Are you for real? Anyway, anytime I try a new flavor, I'm like, this is yum yum. And then I go back to this and I'm like, this is yum yum. This is my favorite flavor ever. I crave this. I can't go on a trip without this. You've been through all my markets, just everything. This is my flavor of the year right here. It's so good. I just realized I don't have this, but the other caffeine of choice for me is gonna be the Celsius packets. If you've never seen it, they're not in a can like this. They come in like a drink packet. I forgot to grab it, but the flavor that I gravitate towards is dragon fruit lime. It's so good. And you can like mix it with other stuff too, but we always keep those in our purses when we go to market and stuff like that too. Or Disney, because they're real quick, throw it in a water bottle and immediate energy. Love me some Celsius. I don't love the Celsius cans though. And then the last energy of choice for me, because I do be running off of energy these days, is a 7 Brew Energy with raspberry, peach, and white chocolate. Try it out. Let me know what you think. My other drinks, these are healthier, not caffeine. Clean Simple Eats protein powder. This is the Pink Burst. Oh my word. Oh my word. Because half the time I just like want a drinky drink, which is why I end up drinking something like caffeine, because I just want a little something extra. This is so yummy. It's 20 grams of protein, no artificial ingredients. It's so good. It's delicious. I've never tried any of the other flavors, so I can't speak to those. And I have tried the clear protein cans, and they're okay. This is yummy and I crave it. It's so good. I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to have some of this. Delicious. The other like healthier drink thing is gonna be this Moon Juice Magnesium. I have insomnia pretty bad. My mind keeps me awake at night a lot. Like, who doesn't these days, right? But this stuff, I make myself my little sleepy girl mocktail and I love it. I've been using this for probably 2 years now. I don't have it every day, but on days where I feel like I know that my anxiety has been high or I'm feeling amped, I will drink this before I go to bed. This one is the berry calm flavor. I tried the blueberry lemonade one, or the blueberry lemon. I don't like that one. This one is the flavor for me. I mix it with some cherry juice. Bam, perfection. Okay, and then for snacks, and I'm gonna make these quick because I don't have any of these items with me, but for anybody who is going through like a gluten-free or dairy-free process, or just want like a healthier snack, for a few months I was trying to heal my gut a little bit, so I was going gluten and dairy-free. So I had a really hard time finding snacks because I'm a snacky snack girl. So one of the things that I had a lot of were chomps, and I actually preferred the turkey pepperoni chomps. Like, they were so good, the flavor of them. The regular beef, I just didn't like the flavor as much, but I grew up a Slim Jim girly. But these are like the healthier version of them. I couldn't really get into the flavor of that as much, but I loved the turkey pepperoni. It just made me feel like I wasn't just eating a beef stick. The second one was Go Macro bars. If you've never tried them, they're like the perfect grab and go. I'm always going and needing to grab things, and probably most healthiest bar I've had, but they're gluten-free, dairy-free. Look them up. There's many different flavors. And then the last one in like my gluten and dairy-free journey are King Arthur brownies. They were so good. They did not taste like they were like gluten and dairy free. So good. So those are kind of like my 3 little gluten-free, dairy-free snacks, sweets, good stuff that I fell in love with this year. All right, and then last, if you're still sticking with me, I have a few more items of just kind of random that I want to talk about. One being this heating pad right here. It's from Amazon. This has saved my world. Anytime my stomach is hurting, I'll pop this bad boy on. It's small, so like I feel like it travels well, and you can adjust like how strong you want it. And it also turns its itself off, which is great. And it's cutie. So this has been one of my go-to products this year. I have let my sister borrow this. I'm like, this would be the perfect gift for somebody, but I love this thing. It works so good. Perfect for cramps too. The other thing is for my Disney girlies, and I don't have it here because I'm currently in the process of moving and clearing out my house, and so half of my Disney stuff is put in the storage, but it's my large fanny pack that I got from So Magic Co. She just recently changed her name, so it's So Magic Co. And it was the perfect park bag. I'll insert a picture here. It fits so much. It fit my wallet, my phone, my fan, sunscreen. Like I have like this little bag that I put like band-aids, lip gloss, sunscreen, extra deodorant, all those extra things that you need. It fit that. Sunglasses, liquid IV packs, all that fun stuff. And it just was the perfect size. And they're so cute. They give off kind of like the uniqueness of a Stony Clover bag, but it's just unique. So that has been one of my like favorite Disney items this year. And then the other Disney item, and this is the last thing, is this hat from Amazon. I wear this more than the hats that I bought from Disney. It's just so cute, fits perfect. I put it on, but I have a bow. And I wear this even when I'm not going to Disney. So cute. There's so many different colors. This is like the hat that I gravitate towards when I'm having an oily hair day and I just need to, you know, cover it. This was such a cute Amazon find. It's not a cheap hat. It's really, really cute and really good quality. This is embroidered in there. So I have a lot of favorites, which is why it's hard for me to narrow things down. But these are all things that I love and I use. And if you don't know about them, you should try them. All right, my camera died on me, which leads me to believe I am talking too much. So thanks for hanging out with me. If you want to see more, like and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a blessed 2025. Bye guys.
Hooked on you, baby, you're golden. Time moves, I never noticed, just can't get enough. Got me wonderstruck.